I have a question for the astronauts of Mars 1, the crew that is going on a one-way trip to Mars. Now, I know it's an 8-year course that you'll be taking to be able to answer all the questions, to be able to have a full understanding, a knowledge of how to repair a bone if you break it, first aid, how to repair your ship, how to grow vegetation, how to melt the ice from underneath the ground to make drinkable water, etc. But I still have a question for you, which I'd like for you to answer me before you go. Just something to think about. The question is this. My understanding, and this is a fact, that of all the known planets, all 9 of them, well, 8, excluding Pluto, but I'm from the old school, so I'm going to count Pluto as a planet. Of all the planets known to man, Mars has the most monstrous, the most powerful, the most furious sandstorms than any other planet. And those sandstorms in Mars can last up to 6 months. Now, Earth has some pretty impressive sandstorms, but they are nothing compared to the sandstorms that are up in Mars. Now, if you're going to be living up in Mars in these tent-like figures, which is not material, it's not a fabric, but I mean like a tent. I know it's more of a durable material, but I mean a 6-month sandstorm that is furious, that just, I mean, to me, that's going to cover up your little huts. I mean, it's going to make your little rovers disappear. I mean, I mean, what are you going to do? Seriously. And if you don't know the question to that, after your 8-year course is done for your training to go up to Mars with no return, ask your instructor that. Ask him. My understanding is that Mars has the roughest, biggest, monstrous sandstorms than any other planet in the universe. And those sandstorms can last up to 6 months. Now, these little huts that we're going to live in, are they capable of handling a sandstorm from Mars for up to 6 months? If we're covered up, where are we going to get our oxygen? If our rovers, I mean, what about the water? Is it going to be covered up? What about, is sand going to get on everything? And is there something unforeseen there that could be a hazard and a danger to us? Just something to ask your instructors that are training you for 8 years on your one-way mission to Mars. This is Del. Think about that. Any comments? Leave them below.